Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to do the naming video of names that I love but won't be using. This is both male and female names, and I think my name style is quite alternative these days, very nature-based, very leaning towards the more unique, uncommon names. So yeah, with all that said, if you enjoy naming videos, pregnancy related videos, motherhood content, then make sure you click that subscribe button, because I am 15 weeks pregnant with our baby. We don't know the gender and we want to keep it a surprise. We already have both our boy and girl name picked out, but we're going to keep that to ourselves because I feel like with names people can be very expressive. So with all that said, let's get into the video. Alright guys, I'm going to start off with boy names, and this is in no order of what I like the most. It's just a random list, but I wanted to mention that these are, I guess, names that I like but wouldn't use because they're names that Luca either doesn't like or have bad associations with, or it's just like not resonating for both of us. But I think I might just like go down the list and then move on to the girl names. So I really like the name Taro. I think it's really sweet. I also like the name Atlas. I think it's a really cool, trendy name that could be awesome to use in 2022. I love the name Oakley, but Luca has a bad association with it. He actually had a dog named Oakley, and so that is like ruled out. I really like the name Acre. I tend to gravitate towards more A names for boys. I don't know why. I just really like that at the moment, but Acre's a really cool name. I also really like Arlo, but I do think that Arlo is becoming more trendy and more popular, and I like the more uncommon names. I really like Ari. I think Ari is so cute, but I think it may be a little bit too short for me for a first name. I love Bly, again quite short, but I feel like Bly could be used as a gender neutral name. You could use it for a little girl or a little boy, but I think Bly is so sweet. I also like the name Arrow. I think it's really cool and masculine and strong, and yeah, it's just cool, kind of rhymes with tarot. I love Rumi. I think Rumi is so cute. Could you imagine like a little baby boy named Rumi with squishy cheeks and like dark hair? Oh my gosh, that would be the sweetest, cutest baby ever. But is Rumi a like name for an adult? Is it suitable for like an adult? I don't know, but that's just what I'm thinking. I really like the name Brighton. I think it's a really sweet name and it's bubbly and bright, and I feel like if your name was Brighton you'd be like a naturally happy person. And lastly, for boys, I like the name Finnegan. I think it's so cute, like little Finny, little Finnegan. I don't know, I just really like it. It's super sweet. Those are all my boy names. I don't have as many boy names in comparison to girl names. I feel like boy names are actually really hard to think of, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm like always stuck on boy names. But I do have quite a few girl names, and I guess with my girl names, they are pretty much all nature-based. But I love the name Isla. I love the name Astrid as well. I think that's really like spacey, and I love the name Indigo, but my there is Indigo already in my family, and I'm really like funny about using names that are already in our family, so that is ruled out for me. I love the name Bowen for a girl. I think it's so pretty. Little Bobo, Bowen. It's just, I don't know, it's a really beautiful name, spelled B-O-H-E-N. Yeah, I just really like it. So the next name on my list is Olive, and Luca and I actually really love the name Olive. Maybe not for a first name, but for a middle name, but it is the sweetest little name. However, my sister just had a baby and he is the sweetest little boy and his name's Oliver. So we can't really go ahead and use Olive because it's way too close to Oliver, and I don't know, I'm just like way too close to my sister to have two Ollies in the family. So that is why we're not using Olive. I love the name Lottie. I've really liked this name for a while now, a few years. And Poppy, Lottie and Poppy have been like up there with my favorite names. I feel like they are so cute, especially Poppy. The only reason why I wouldn't name my daughter, if I'm having a daughter, Poppy, is because my dad is Pop, and I just feel like there would be like confusion there. Theodore calls my dad Poppy, and you know what I'm saying. I love the name Loon, not Luna, Loon. I think Loon is so beautiful. It still means moon, but I just feel like it's much more unique in comparison to Luna. Luna is way too popular, but Loon is so cute. My friend's daughter, her name is Loon, and I thought that was like such a cool spin off Luna, but much more unique. And yeah, it's a really beautiful, like earthy, spacey name. I love the name Ocean. I think it is really beautiful. I probably wouldn't use it. I just don't feel like I'm beachy enough to use the name Ocean. I do live near the beach and I like going, but I'm not like a die-hard beach fan, so which sounds so funny. But I don't know, like I feel like there's a lot to go into when you're thinking about like naming your child, and yeah, this is just like my thoughts as to why I wouldn't use Ocean, but I think it's a really beautiful name, and yeah, very nature-based. And lastly, on my girls list, I love the name Amora. I think it's so pretty. I stumbled across this, I think I was watching like a naming video and I heard it and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually really like the name Amora. I think it's really pretty. My psychologist's name is actually Amira, which is pretty close to Amora, but such a weird like connotation. But I think it's a really beautiful name, and I think it could be really sweet for a little girl if that is your style. So that is all the baby names that I love but won't be using. I'm actually really excited to share with you guys the name that the name that we are going to be using. We don't know if baby's a boy or a girl, but we completely have our girl name picked out. We're still working on a middle name for our boy. So yeah, exciting times, but again, probably won't announce it until after birth. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.